It takes a split second to go from villain to hero on the cobbles, and tonight Theo does exactly that, stumbling into Victoria Garden and straight into the middle of a crisis that forces everyone to see him in a different light. Theo has been spiraling for weeks. The conversion therapy scars are real. You can feel the shame and rage roiling under his skin, but they don't excuse what we've seen at home. The put-downs, the control, the outbursts that leave Todd walking on eggshells. Even the night out in the village exposed more rot, Owen clocking him, calling out patterns of abuse, and Theo trying to rewrite history on the fly. Todd's discovery of those old photos, the gaslighting row that followed, and Theo storming off into the night, it all pointed one way: more chaos. Then fate intervenes. Theo passes through the gardens and finds Asha in a frightening state, the booze, the pills, the weight of recent racist abuse pushing her to the brink. There's no time to posture, no room for manipulation. He yells for help, does the right thing, and Asha gets the urgent care she needs. It's messy and human and, in the moment, absolutely life-saving. What lands hardest is the whiplash for Todd. Hours earlier he was hunting for Theo's lost phone and bracing for another vanishing act. Now Amy is telling him Theo may have saved Ash's life. I think that knocks Todd off his axis, because how do you reconcile the man who force-fed you kebab during an argument with the man who just prevented a tragedy? This is Theo's speciality, leaving people with two truths they can't hold at once. There's also an ugly echo in how Theo spins the Owen encounter, casting himself as victim, flipping the narrative before Todd has even processed what he saw. It's classic abuser logic: isolate, confuse, reset the rules. Saving Asha doesn't erase that. If anything, it complicates it, because real life rarely offers clean lines. A person can be traumatized and still be dangerous to the person they love. They can do a good deed and still be bad news behind a closed door. Ash's part of this story matters too. She's been crumbling in silence, the paramedic training that should have been a step up instead becoming a conveyor belt of horror, capped by a vile racist attack. With Audie gone and Deb distracted by bravado, she's felt alone. Tonight's collapse is a scream for help her family can't ignore. The show is wisely resisting a quick fix. Hospital isn't an ending, it's a beginning, and recovery won't be linear. Back with Todd, the emotional maths doesn't get simpler. Gratitude doesn't cancel fear. A near miss in Victoria Garden doesn't heal what happened in a flat kitchen with a kebab. If anything, this twist ups the stakes. Todd's more likely to minimize his own pain, while Theo gains a fresh card to play anytime his temper flares. That's how cycles tighten. For now, the street is left holding its breath. Asha stabilizing but fragile. Dev raw and unmoored. Todd staring at the door, wondering if letting Theo back in is an act of compassion or self-betrayal. And Theo, he's where he likes to be, at the center of the storm. Newly burnished in public, shadows gathering in private, waiting to see which version of himself Todd chooses to believe. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.